Namaste. During waking time, we are constantly engaged with our senses. We see things, we hear things. A constant experience. So, whatever the experience we give to our mind, and with its memory, it is constantly engaged through thoughts, through thinking process, through analyzing various ways. In meditation, we want to bring that outward attention, outward movement to our inner world. In order to know the nature of our awareness, our mind, our existence. But we cannot straight away jump. We cannot ask our mind straight away, stop, don't think. So, through this meditation practice, we are learning, we are educating ourselves to be aware of our surroundings, to be aware of our body, to be aware of our breath, to be aware of our senses, eventually to be aware of our mind. So, each session when we meet, we look into all these various aspects. We go step by step from the body to the breath, to the senses, to the mind. Eventually, we follow a particular technique to work on it continuously. Today, we focus on our breath, but we are not going to regulate the breath. So, don't lengthen the breath, but we observe the breath. But still, we are continuing our body awareness. So, aware where the breath enters and touching the inner walls of our nostrils. Aware the exhalation time where it is exiting through these nostrils. So, there is still body connection, the nostrils entry point as well as the exit point. At the same time, aware of the inhalation, exhalation. So, in a way, it is a combination of body awareness as well as breath awareness. Sit in a steady upright position, hands in mudra, very gently close your eyes. Last session, we were aware of eyelids, eyeballs, facial muscles, the lips, tongue. Briefly go through it. Passive facial muscles, aware of the whole body. Very less effort to keep your spine upright. No pressure, no strain, anywhere with your posture. Maintaining that steady position, bring the attention to your nostrils, where the breath enters, where the breath exits, the inner walls of our nostrils. During inhalation is a different sensation. During exhalation, we get different sensation. For a while, observe the inhalation, observe the exhalation. Be aware you are not lengthening the breath. Instead, watching the movement of inhalation and exhalation until the breath comes to total passive state. Passive posture, passive breath. Bring the attention to the entry exit point of the breath. Right nostril, left nostril, the inner walls, not the whole nostril, just the entry exit point. Aware during inhalation when the breath touches the inner walls of nostrils. The touch sensation. Aware of it. Same way during exhalation, when you releases the breath, the sensation in the inner walls of nostrils. Even though we are observing the breath in a way, still this is awareness of certain part of the body, very specific part, the entry exit point of the breath. Because of this specific point observation, observation of the breath also continues. The length of the inhalation and exhalation may increase naturally, which is fine. But you don't put any effort to make it longer. All your effort is just observe the entry exit point of inhalation, exhalation, the breath. Awareness of warmth or cool sensation. Recognize that sensation. See the difference between inhalation and exhalation. Continuously observe and aware. Still maintain that steady upright position. Maintain that calm, quiet state of the breath and mind. But continue the total observation, the entry and exit point of the breath. The inner walls of nostrils, the sensation of inhalation and exhalation.